morning, mko vipi, mambo vipi bana? Sitaki kuongelea about yesterday, what really happened yesterday, sitaki kuongelea. Chelsea, you saw what you did yesterday. Pia kuna another matches zilichezwa jana pia as well. And also on Tuesday pia kuna matches zilichezwa na on a weekend pia matches zilichezwa. So we'll get to that later on during the show. So in this segment, I'm joined by the Burning Dollar and a beautiful Mrs. What's your name?
Ivy Nduta.
Ivy, which team do you support?
Chelsea fan all the way.
Na wewe Burning Dollar una support team gani?
Of late nimejikuta ni kama mimi ni supporter wa mpira. See, I used to support Chelsea when I didn't love football, but I still support Chelsea.
Kwani Chelsea imefanya you don't love football ama nini unataka kusema?
Chelsea imefanya I loved football. Unaona ninge-watch matches za Chelsea pekee, but of late kutoka nikupate I can watch game ya Arsenal. So of late I think nimeanza kupenda the football itself. But all the way men world champions.
Anyway, Arsenal keeps surprising us kila siku na it's not something to be proud of. Lakini we are not supposed to be biased even though nimeambiwa. So congrats to Arsenal. Arsenal is doing amazing this season. I hope wataenda hivi wa win something. See ati kutushtua na numbers every day and they are not winning anything. Anyway, we'll get to that later. So nataka tukuuliza something before even I start telling the matches and zilichezwa. If you're given a chance today, which sport can you play?
If I was given a chance today, because of money ama tu kuipenda.
Nadhani unaweza fanya wewe sasa hivi.
Chenye nadhani naweza fanya. Kuna kitu kama eating football ama eating sport.
It's not a sport, ilikuwa talent show.
What can I play comfortably? Ile sport. Maybe nikaongezwa wisdom ya kucheza chess. At least najua kumove chess. But hizo zingine, urefu ni nao lakini basketball.
Haiwezi, kidogo magoti imekataa. Acha basi, unaweza penda kucheza sports gani?
Poker ni sports.
Poker is sports.
Mimi sijui, but in high school nilikuwa nacheza hockey. So I think I'll continue with hockey if given a chance.
Okay. Mimi kwa naogopa hockey juu hiyo ball ikipata too much.
Na sasa mtu akimiss ball hiyo fimbo ikupate mguu.
Okay, sasa in football, do you have any like a favorite player that you like?
Yeah. Hazard. Amazing. Ball knowledge naona iko. What about you? Ladies or even the gentlemen, which one do you like?
Lazima akwe like from another team.
Any.
Mimi napenda kuku. Anaitwa kuku?
Kukurela,
yes. I love that guy very much, yeah.
The air or the guy?
No.
This question is going to the ladies sasa. Kuna these issues imekuwa ikitrend sana. Wanasema siku hizi games zinawekwa usiku na wanaume wanatoka kitu saa 5 kuenda kuwatch match na wengine si ati wanaenda kuwatch match, wanaenda to do other things. So do you think hiyo ni kweli ama do you have even a boyfriend mwenye anaenda kuwatch game usiku?
Unfortunately sina boyfriend, lakini nahurumia mademu wako na maboyfriend cause mbona game yako 11 na obvious kijana atasema mimi siwezi watchia kwa nyumba, I'm going out with my boys, ataibambi kukua peke yake. Alafu hata ataka pia juu dem atashinda kimuuliza hii ni team gani, wanafanya nini?
Anaona mchezaji kwa TV yako like ule that key player pale ni
umezisia za moyo.
Waanze kukasirikiana. So wanafaa kuweka kama venye zilikuwa zinawekwa 7:30 5 kulikuwa na za 5:30 mchana. Sasa hii usiku hata by the ujue hata ikiweko usiku hauta spend time na your guy or your husband cause atakuwa na prepare venye ataenda, so atatoka hiyo 6 utapatana na yeye kesho asubuhi, so it's not fair for the ladies.
Sigemi ilisha late.
Anaenda kwa wapigwe mood change pia.
Kuna game kuisha late alafu muende hizo maparties alafu mimi sijui mnaenda kufanya nini huko nje, so ina give insecurities.
Mani una support?
Mimi personally games okay, games isikwe saa 5 Jumanze tunataka kulala. Games ziekwe mapema, but saa hii ziko saa 5 na understand the men out there. Unajua unaweza enda watch game ishe saa 7 alafu mmepigwa. As a man, you need other men to comfort you, to cry together.
Ndio mate leo venye unafeel.
So in case
umemkasirikia lakini
to cuddle ishe.
but hatukuwatch na wewe ball.
Asirefuta itaki kukadle.
Itaki kukadle. Hiyo ndio kwetu man.
Nataka banta muongee utoe hasira na wanaume.
Hapana, mnataka kupigana huko nini?
Na pia ni chance ya kucheza.
Anyway, let me just update you nini imekuwa ikihappen kwa sports AFCON it's coming this 21st December inaanza 21st of December hadi 18th of January, na pia kuna squad zimetoka za official squad zimetoka, na kuna another ileta controversies pale social media. Andre Onana, Mr. Goalkeeper mwenyewe Manchester United, but he is on loan, was left out of the squad ya AFCON ya Cameroon. So imeleta issues pale, but tuliona Onana alienda on loan, he started very well kwa hiyo squad, but hatujakuwa tukimfuatilia sana, so hatujui nini amekuwa akifanya, but I hope atarudi Manchester United na yes,
even to add on that, I feel like unaona kwa hii AFCON don't take players from Man U. Juu kuna ile the winning mentality. Kuna watu you can bring bad seeds to the team, mtapigwa. So I respect Cameroon, I support Cameroon, like avoid to amaje wataleta nukes.
And let's take kwa bias, but umesikia wanume amesema. So na pia kuna AFCON inakuja, of course kuna some players what miss out in the coming few years, kama venye amesema Manchester United kuna 3 players that might miss out in your squad for the next 1 month. Kuna Brian Mbeumo, kuna Amad Diallo na kuna pia Mazraoui. They'll go on and miss out. So I hope amta change juu kiangalia Mbeumo pale na Amad ndio wanasaidia squad sana, so tutaona nini itafanyika. And another thing that happened during the last weekend, that is KPL was played. Now Posta Rangers played against Bidco United, and Posta Rangers wakaenda wakapata ushindi pale against Bidco United with a goal from Brian Otieno. Then Police played against Shabana. Now Shabana is doing amazing. In the last 3 games that they have played, they have been doing amazing. I think they won the first one, then they went on to draw the next one against Moranga. Then now they will win against Police. Ukiangalia Police is not an easy squad to play against, but they went on to win. So Saima fans wa Shabana, they are very very happy. Wanaona at least squad yao imepanda tena. Now they are number 4 in the table. I read you the table later. And Kakamega Homeboys played against KCB, wakaenda wakadraw 1-1 draw. And then Moranga played against Kariobangi Sharks, wakaenda 0-0 draw. Then Ulinzi Stars played against Bandari wakaenda pale wakadraw with 1-1 draw. Then Sofapaka played against Bomet. Sofapaka picked up 2 red cards in the second half, but they did not APS Bomet did not manage to win this game. Ikaenda bado 0-0 draw. Remember, for coming to this game, APS Bomet played against Gor Mahia. That was on last weekend. Now wakachapa Gor Mahia actually 4-1, which surprised everybody, because kiangalia APS Bomet is saini team iko chini, but ilichapa Gor Mahia, which is the top of the table. So another game that was played was Mara Sugar against Tusker United. Tusker ikaenda ka win this game against Mara Sugar 1-0 win, but there was another game that was to be played last weekend. That was ilikuwa kia Mashemeji Derby, AFC Leopards versus Gor Mahia. Ilikuwa imegojewa sana. Sijui kama mmesikia Gor Mahia na Leopards.
Nimesikia lakini pale matokeo siyajui. Washacheza ama ni
like the fans mmesikia wakiongelea sana kuhusu Gor Mahia na AFC Leopards. Hizo ni one of the top teams that we have in Kenya, na zimekuwa zikiwashtua sana pale kwa ligi. Now they were supposed to face each other, but hiyo game ikakuwa postponed because of stadium issues. Ndio tumekuwa nazo kama as a country. We have a shortage of facilities, pia unaona stadiums hatuna vitu kama hizo, so we need to improve on some things like that, kama stadiums, pia facilities, ndio tufike ile level ya FIFA ama ile level ya elite. Just say ukiangalia ligi yetu, yes it's very competitive, but we lack some things kama facilities, na pia wachezaji wanalalamika kulipwa. Imagine you're playing for a team kila weekend, then you're supposed to train with the team the whole week, you cheze during the weekend, then unalipwa, let's say unalipwa 3000, mkiwin game that is unalipwa 3000, na maybe sasa ile mshahara yako ni kitu about 15k, so in a month sema umewin game kama 4, umelipwa 3000 times 4, that's 12, na unajua huwezi win game 4 in a row. So I think that's had been an issue wakisema mambo ya salary, pia the allowances zimekuwa chini. You compare to the European League, wao wanalipwa sana. Imagine per week unapewa 250k to $50,000.
Money dollars.
Yeah.
In Kenyan money it's crazy.
Euros. That's a lot of money for a week. And I've say imagine every week for a year unakuwa make a lot of money. No, sasa huku Kenya tunacheza.
Funny enough, I saw Cristiano became the first athlete to reach $1 billion.
Unaona, that's crazy numbers bana. Ukiangalia like a player like Cristiano Ronaldo is getting paid 200 million per year.
Isn't it?
It's like every second is
Now waongezea hapo mbele, it's not. Is it in Kenyan money?
No.
Those 200 million. Not in Kenyan
euros,
money.
Euros. I'm talking about euros. So if you convert to Kenyan money.
Bilioni kadhaa.
So even the table inakaa, Gor Mahia number 1 with 9 games played, 19 points. Then Kakamega Homeboys number 2 with 11 games played, 19 points as well. Then Police FC with 9 games played, 17 points. Then Posta Rangers with 11 games played, 16 points. Then Shabana number 5 pale, 10 games played with 15 points. Then Tusker as well, 15 points with 11 games at number 6. Then AFC Leopards with 9 games played, 14 points. So they have about 2 games to play. One is against Gor Mahia. Itachezwa date 7. That is on a Saturday. I think Saturday or Sunday this weekend pia. So Mashemeji Derby is coming back. Ndio watu wamegojea. So unaweza make predictions pale social media, utuambie what do you think about this match, unaona itakuwa aje. Then Ulinzi Stars number 8 with 13 points, 11 games played. Then uko chini sasa Mathare United with number 16 with 10 games played, 11 points. Then APS Bomet 10 games played as well, 9 points. Then Kariobangi Sharks 10 games played, then 8 points. Now let's tuguzie kidogo mademu wetu pale walicheza FKF ya Premier League ya the women. Ulinzi Starlets played against Kayole Starlets kapata ushindi ya 3 goals to 2. Then another games that was played was Zitex Sparks walienda wakadraw with Trinity Starlets. Kisumu All Starlets wakapigwa na Bungoma Queens 2-1. Then Gideon Starlets wakapiga Kibera Soccer Women 2-1 as well. Now hii table yao inakaa hivi. Kenya Police Bullets wako number 1 with 5 games ndio wamecheza, bado wako na fixture to play with the 15 points. Then Trinity Starlets wanafuata pale with 14 points. Then Kayole Starlets wanafuata pale with 13 points. Then Vihiga Queens wanafuata pale with 11 points. Then Ulinzi Starlets with 11 points as well. Wametie pia na Zitek number 6 with 11 points. Then uko chini Kibera Soccer Women with 5 points. Then Kisped with Queens with 1 point. Kisumu All Starlets with 1 point. That's when just the highlights of the Kenyan tuone Kenya football ya Kenya iko wapi. Na nataka tukuzie, najua mmeshasikia hii game ilichezwa weekend ya Premier League, najua mmeshasikia. Chelsea played against Arsenal last weekend.
10 men Chelsea.
Yeah, 10 men Chelsea. Hiyo ndio highlight of the day, 10 men Chelsea. Mlisikia nini kuhusu the match?
I watched the match and Arsenal walikuja na ile kiburi hawa watu tutawapiga. They knew they will crush Chelsea. And it was expected. Personally, I support Chelsea. Sasa nimesema mimi ni fan wa futa, but I support Chelsea because of Hazard. Hazard was my football icon before kitambi koje. So I was expecting tutapigwa tu na Arsenal. And then to my surprise we got that red card. But I think if not for the red card, maybe Arsenal ingetupiga. Because Caicedo went out.
No.
Because you see, after Caicedo alipata the red card, the captain, Mr. James, ilibidi ajitume. Ilibidi step up. And then maybe I think Arsenal walikuwa zile za now it's become easy. We will win. So I think thank God for the red card, because Chelsea of late wamezoea red card.
Yeah, red card FC. Did you manage to see anything about the match?
Yeah, nili watch like half the game, watch yote. Na the fact that tuli draw without our best striker, it was like ilikuwa haikuwa hata mimi sikuwa naona kama okay, sorry to say, nilikuwa naona kama Arsenal watashinda juu wamekuwa wakishinda games of late. So nilikuwa naona, but nilikuwa tena na trust in Chelsea because we have like defense team yetu si mbaya hivyo. Lakini tulikuwa tuko na strikers kadhaa wenye at least wana follow the path of Palmer.
Now, Arsenal fans, I know you are very disappointed at this match. Nilijua sana because coming to this prediction, you had made a lot of prediction mkisema Arsenal watapiga watu. Hii world champion ndio tunataka venye tutawapiga. But you saw what happened in the match. Caicedo picked up a red card in the I think 38 minutes of the game. Na game ika change from there. I think game ilikauka. Then coming to the second half, Chelsea opened with Trevor Chalobah, defender wa Chelsea pale alifunga the opener goal. Then Mikel Merino went on to equalize the game. Now sitaki kuwa biased. I have the urge to be biased, but just to be honest, this game was very, very, very one-sided. Ukiangalia Reece James really dominated the midfield pale. It was an amazing performance from him as well. Na tunasema pia Bukayo Saka really tried, but Cucurella got the best of him. So just to not to be a lot of bias. Now Arsenal is still sitting on the top of the table. They played a game yesterday against Brentford. Now coming to this match, they had to win this match and they will keep their momentum pale juu ya table. Now they went on to win 2-0 with goals from Bukayo Saka and also Mikel Merino, a goal and assist from Mikel Merino. I think Mikel Merino is one of the most underrated player in this Arsenal squad because kiangalia hakuna mtu ana expecting a player like Mikel Merino akuje awafungie mabao. Na kiangalia most of the time yeye ndo anafunganga these clutch goals that they are really needed in this team. So I think Mikel Merino is one of the key players in Arsenal. Na pia coaches pia coming to these matches, next matches ukiangalia msiangalie sana Victor Gyökeres. No, you should look at Mikel Merino because any chance Mikel Merino comes in this team lazima afunge. Now Chelsea. Mlijiita world champions. Mkasema sasa sisi tunataka hizi timu kubwa. Remember you had come from winning a game against Barcelona, then mkakuja mkadraw against Arsenal, mkasema hizi timu kubwa ndio tunataka. Mkapoa Leeds United. Leeds United, remember it's coming from a championship. Jana you played against Leeds United na pia it was a very shocking results. Ukiangalia Leeds ilichapa Chelsea 3-1 with mistakes from the defense as well. Ukiangalia a player like Tosin alipeana bao ya tatu which made the lead to be made the margin to be even bigger. So Chelsea is still sitting number 4 in the table, but I'll come to read the table. Let me highlight what the key games that were played last weekend, then tutakuja zilichezwa jana na juzi. So Manchester City played against Leeds yesterday on Saturday here, and they went on to win the game 3-2 against Leeds. Then Sunderland played against Bournemouth. Bournemouth wakapigwa na Sunderland pale 3-2 as well. Then Everton played against Newcastle ikawachambua magoli 4-1. Then Liverpool sijui ni nini mbaya, but they played against West Ham, wakawin the game 2-0. But Liverpool is doing very terrible. Tunasema tu wafanyi vizuri. Ukiangalia the game that they played yesterday against which team was this? It was against Sunderland. Wakaenda wakadraw 1-1, which is a shocking result from Liverpool. Ukiangalia Liverpool iko na a big squad. Iko na kina Salah. I know you have heard of Salah. Iko na Virgil van Dijk.
The Egyptian goat.
Yeah. Then there's Van Dijk as well. So I think they have the squad, but I don't know what's wrong with it.
But I give them the flowers because you see wamezoea kupigwa at least sai wana draw. Like Liverpool, Mr. Liverpool, they are used to being beaten of late. Yeah, so at least they might have something coming up cooking.
So Newcastle played also against Tottenham. Wakaenda wakadraw 2-2. That was the game on a Tuesday. Then Manchester City played against Fulham. No, hiyo game ilikuwa another interesting game. That's what football is. Mabao kila pahali. Because hiyo game ilianza, Manchester City started the scoring from Erling Haaland. I know you've heard of Erling Haaland. He's the striker for Manchester City, the Giants. Alianza kufunga, then Rangers Rangers akaenda akafunga bao ya pili, then Foden akafunga bao ya tatu. Na game ikakuwa 3-0. Then Smith Rowe of Fulham akafunga ya kwanza. then game ikafika pahali ikakuwa 5-1, so everybody knows game imeisha.
Haaland wameshinda.
Yeah, hiyo City isha win the game, but wakaleta Chikweze is a Nigerian players. Alikuja in the second half akafunga bao mbili zingine moto. I wish we had the clip, we could have shown the goals that he scored. The game ikachange ikakuwa 4-5, so ikakuwa atmosphere ina change, so unaona like hii game inaweza
anything might happen.
Yeah, anything might happen. So that's what the EPL is all about.
But
Anything might happen. Yeah.
Something interesting I saw yesterday, Haaland became the first player to reach 100 goals in the Premier League. He's the first, amevunja ka record.
Haaland is doing amazing. Kiangalia pia the numbers that he's putting up this season. I think last season wasn't that much because of an injury that he had picked on early in the season, but kiangalia this season he's doing amazing, really amazing. Now this is what the table looks like. Naona time inakimbia sana, but let me just read how the table looks like. Arsenal number 1 with 33 points. Najua mnasikia vizuri, but tutaona by the time tufike 26th of December we'll know who will be number 1. Then Manchester City is number 2 pale with 28 points. That's a difference of 5 points compared to Arsenal. Then Aston Villa at number 3 with 27 points. Then Chelsea number 4 with 24 points. So Chelsea have a long way to go. Bado msiseme nyinyi bado hamtaki hii title, because kila mtu anachezea tupate hii title. So Crystal Palace number 5 with 23 points. Then Sunderland number 6 with 23 points. Manchester United, you still have a game to play today. You are number 9 with 21 points. So we'll see how the table looks like later on this weekend. So that was some of the key games that were played yesterday. I think the time is not on our side at all, but one of the key games to watch this weekend is Aston Villa against Arsenal, then Bournemouth against Chelsea. That's one of the key games to watch this weekend. My name is James John. Kama kawaida, this is the Sports Roundup, joined by the
burning_dollar.
Ivy Nduta is that Nduta on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay, so let's meet here on Monday very early in the morning to update nini imefanyika, nani amepigwa this weekend. Unajua, of course, EPL iko na a lot of surprises. So let's meet here on Monday. Have a lovely day.